Hello, friends, and happy fall. No, I'm not going there. However, I do have to say that here in New England, there are signs, and one of them being the color of the hydrangeas. They are turning from the beautiful whites and blues to the gorgeous jeweled tones of fall. I do have to admit, they are beautiful. I am spotting some leaves beginning to turn just a little bit here and there. And of course, that will come with time. I'm not trying to rush anything. However, another change is sound. One of the sounds that I hear pretty much all day long is the sound of acorns falling out of the trees. And on my walk, I find the results of that. Aren't they cute? The sounds of nature have changed also, especially in the early mornings and the evenings. The other day out in the garden, I noticed that several of my miniature pumpkins, my Jack Be Littles, were ready to be picked. So I did just that. I picked just a few of them, and of course I had to bring them inside and play just a little. Now, I have to admit, fall is definitely one of my favorite seasons. I'm not trying to rush things. I'm not trying to shoo summer off and run out and buy my pumpkin latte. However, I did get some inspiration just by walking around my yard this week, including inspiration for this video. So I do have some things I want to share with you. Let's head inside and I'll show you what I mean. In wanting to bring a little bit of the outside in, and this is what's happening outside right now. I just wanted to start with just a few touches of fall decor, and I am merely, like I said, bringing the outside in. This is nature. This is what happens in late summer. So I am going to enjoy it while I can. Now, with that being said, I decided to share just a few items that I have added to my online store. I have added more than this, but I decided to share just a few things. Let's get started with some consignment items. I found these beautiful Currier and Ives plates, and me personally, I would use them as decor. There is only two, but and they are made in the US. They were just beautiful. I loved the gold trim on those. And then I have some pewter pieces that I have added. Again, like I said, keep checking back. I will be adding more items as I have more time. And this is just beautiful. This, I hope you can see that in the picture. So it's a little creamer with the picture, and it is Liberty Blue. It is the Paul Revere, and this is Betsy Ross, I believe. Yes, Betsy Ross, made in England. They are just beautiful. They're in excellent condition. Now, I've also been doing a little bit of crafting. I was inspired by this here. I received this as a gift years ago. It's made out of clay, and it has a little embossed Sweet Anne's lace, I believe, in it. So I decided to try my hand and make my own. And I'm very pleased with how they've turned out. This is impressions of things that I've had around the house, whether it's, as you can see, seashells, evergreen, just basically little bits and bobs of florals. Now these, I have not put the strings on all of them yet, but they're just so sweet. These are tiny, and I just did some leaves, some acorns, and then I also have some little hearts. And so you can do anything with those, anything from hanging them on a basket. I thought they would be adorable in sets of 2s, 3s, or single. Great addition to add to gifts on your gift bag. Obviously tying onto baskets. There's just all kinds of ideas. So I had so much fun making these, and each one is very unique. So when you go to buy them, I'm just going to have you say whether, you can either choose the acorn, the leaf, or the heart. The design on it will be a surprise once you receive that, if you decide to order those. So like I said, I need to finish putting the twine on those, and I thought they were just a lot of fun to share. If they are popular, I thought I would try to make some for Christmas, like Christmas ornaments in particular, and I have some really good ideas on that. Now, you obviously loved the tea towels just as much as I have. I have washed mine a couple of times and they wash up perfect. They're great. So these are the fall designs that I chose for you, and I love every single one of them. The quality is great on these, and I just loved the fall designs. And then last but not least, here are just a few of the mixes that I ordered. These, as you can see, are from Stowe, Vermont, and I did test these. These are really good. They use maple sugar in their mixes as their sweetener, so that piqued my interest. I do have some more items coming. Hopefully they will be coming this week as far as mixes and syrups. But these here are the ones that I've chose. Now I thought today with you, I've not tried these yet. I thought we would try this Vermont maple scone mix. So that's what we're going to do now. We are going to go ahead, start some baking. I'm going to clean all of this stuff up off of my counter so we can start baking and see what these taste like. I'm anxious. The kitchen is going to smell lovely. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you my little review on the scones. I thought they were very good. As you can see, they were a hit here in our household. They're really good. They're not, the scone itself is not super sweet, and scones are not supposed to be really sweet. They were nice and flaky. What I did do is I did go ahead and add the full 2.5 tablespoons of maple syrup to the glaze itself. And that's where you truly are getting your maple flavoring, because in the scone mix, the only maple flavoring you are getting is from the maple sugar that they use. So it's extremely slight. It's extremely light. So anyway, I thought I would go ahead and tell you what I thought. Like I said, they were a hit here in our household, and I'm very pleased with them. So I think next I am going to go ahead and try the muffin mix. And like I said, I have already tried these and they're very good. Okay, so that's it for just a few fall touches from my home to yours. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Enjoy all of that summer has left to offer. And like I said, just start thinking about your fall decor. Don't rush it. Have a wonderful week, my friends, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.